Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Married to Medicine. Anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous T. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality T. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the videos that it gets out into the algorithm. Free, you guys, to share with your family, your friends, and your foes. And whether you're coming or going, do not forget to like the video, y'all. So, literally about an hour or so ago, the trailer has dropped for the Married to Medicine Season 11 reunion, and it's a hot mess. It is a hot mess. And Dr. Heavenly, can you come to the altar? Can you come to the front of the congregation? Can you tell the people why you lied? I just want to know. You got on your YouTube and you were like, Phaedra wasn't missed. Phaedra, we didn't even miss Phaedra. We didn't even need Phaedra. Well, why is there a whole segment of Simone wearing a little handheld Phaedra face, pretending to grill Phaedra at the reunion? No. You guys, that means y'all still needed Phaedra. Whether she was physically there or not, y'all wasted at least a segment about her. So y'all basically had the handheld thing on where Andy's going to ask, I'm guessing, about, the charity event, whether or not her and Shaq is a real thing, and the Apollo and Shireen stuff, because I'm guessing Apollo's not going to show up now that Phaedra's quit the show, because Apollo is trying to get in where he fits in and see if he can make it to the Atlanta reunion. Make it make sense. So then we have Toya, y'all. Toya has completely switched up on Sweet Tea, and there is an interview also that came out earlier where basically she's trying to now distance herself from Sweet Tea, claim she's the most disappointed in Sweet Tea, and that when Sweet Tea originally came on the show, she was a fun, bubbly girl, and da-da-da-da-da. Can we keep it a buck? Can we keep it a buck for what it is? All of y'all, Dr. Heavenly, Jackie, Simone, Toya, y'all were done with Quad. Y'all were hoping that your methods that worked to get Mariah kicked up off this show was going to work for Quad, and it did not. Y'all knew what y'all were doing when y'all befriended Sweet Tea, y'all going out to dinner with her and Dr. Greg and all of the things. Y'all wanted that to be Quad's replacement. Y'all were done with this girl. Y'all were sending Quad home on cast trips crying and everything else. She was DEAD to y'all. And then Quad was like, let me play this differently. Even though these people piss me off, I am going to make it right with them. I am going to make it right with them so I can keep my spot on the show and I can show them I am not mean, I'm not nasty, I'm not all these things, right? I'm going to make it right so I can secure my spot on the show and still stay on this show. So when all of y'all got cool again, except for the effery that's going on with Simone and Quad, after y'all got cool again with Quad, y'all threw Sweet Tea to the wolves. Y'all threw Sweet Tea to the wolves, to the savages, to just let her fend for herself. No. And so now Sweet Tea's all discombobulated. Sweet Tea's all like WTF. WTH. You got Dr. Heavenly on her YouTube trying to make it seem like Sweet Tea's a street fighter out here. She's Mortal Kombating people. And all the things when the real Knuckity Buck is in your own cast, Dr. Heavenly, but it's not Sweet Tea. But you're out here making it seem like Sweet Tea is just fighting everybody. Everybody is getting into a fight with Sweet Tea. No. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Then of course we have a segment where again there's more shade being thrown. Toya's talking about basically how Sweet Tea and Quad shared the same, private parts of Greg. Well, I mean, is the sky blue? Is that really a read? Is that really a drag? I'm just confused. So then, you guys, we get to, what else happened? You, of course, have the men segment. There is a segment, of course, King versus Dr. G and everything else. We have Dr. Damon trying to talk all tough. Well, don't talk about my wife. But how is it that your wife is able to get away with all this BS? Did anybody come for Dr. Heavenly in the reunion is my question, because it's giving a no. It is giving an absolute no. It is giving an HELL no. It is giving y'all, until y'all prove me wrong, y'all are scared of Dr. Heavenly, and y'all can't convince me any different. Because where is this energy? But y'all going to do all this to Sweet Tea and Quad? No. So at least Andy finally calls out about Dr. Heavenly's comments about Dr. G trying to call him a PDF, y'all. Make it make sense. Dr. Heavenly, you are so lucky that your nasty comments about what a real man is and all this and that those comments conveniently came after the filming of the reunion. No. See, Dr. Heavenly, all these folks, they love the spotlight, and they know that the only way they're going to get in the news is if they're fighting, is if they're talking about PHAEDRA, or now throwing shade to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But you knew exactly what you were doing, Dr. Heavenly, with those reckless comments, waiting till after the filming of the reunion so that you could not get grilled by Andy Cohen. I see you exactly, right? Because you have seen on Real Housewives of Potomac, you've seen on the other reality shows, on the housewife shows, how Andy will give it to the people about social media. But what I don't understand, Andy, is why you won't give it to Dr. Heavenly about her YouTube. Her YouTube is problematic. Y'all are looking like the biggest hypocrites because y'all wasted all that time coming for Mariah and her social media presence when she was doing YouTube, when she was doing those Facebook Lives and everything else, and y'all had such a problem. It was ruining the brand of the show and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But Dr. Heavenly does it and it's crickets. Dr. Heavenly does it and it's crickets because y'all are entertained, because y'all like that she's messy. No. There is a line between messiness and just flat out negativity, hatred, out of bounds comments, out of bounds behavior. Make it make sense. So the climax of this reunion is during, I'm presuming, the men's segment. Simone and Quad get into it, y'all, in the green room. They get into it, y'all. And basically Simone is like, listen, look at here. While we were falling out, I decided to get close with Greg and Sweet Tea. And nonetheless, I am sick of your bleep. I am sick of you acting like we need to kiss the ground that you walk on and all this and that. We need to bow down to your feet. And you act like that you're the best thing since sliced bread. Now here's the thing, y'all. Let me tell you this. And it was really about to be a knock a few bucks situation. I believe Contessa had to hold Simone back and had to separate, trying to separate Quad from Simone. But it was Simone that ended up being escorted out of the green room by security, y'all. No. Here's the thing, y'all. Here is the thing. You know what this is giving? This is giving that somebody told Simone she's on the chopping block, and if she doesn't do something drastic at this reunion, it is curtains. It is Shawnee O'Neal. Thank you for your services. It is you are done here. You are fired. That is what that was giving. But here's the thing. Dr. Simone never liked Quad. That's why I never understand y'all. Y'all wanted Simone to reconcile with Quad just because the rest of the group did. No. It wouldn't have been genuine, and it was never genuine. She doesn't like her. She didn't like her even when Mariah was on the show. But she saw an opportunity to basically put the nail in the coffin for Mariah, so nonetheless, she went with everybody else. But she never saw it for Quad. She can't stand Quad. I don't know if it's because of Quad's fan base. I don't know if it's because, she feels a certain way that she has to work her behind off and, can't live this soft life that Quad is living. Or maybe she's mad that Quad had a glow up from season 1 and really is won fans over. Maybe she doesn't respect the fact that, Quad's not, I don't know. But fact of the matter is, Simone don't like her. She never did like her, and she's never going to like her. That's why she doesn't care about the comments that she makes about Quad. That is why when she says things that are too far and inappropriate and out of bounds, she don't care. When y'all are forcing her to apologize, it is always going to be a fake apology, because Simone's real thoughts about Quad when she is cussing her out is how she truly feels about that woman. And y'all want them for some reason to get along. And to me, it's not going to happen. It's going to be beef forever, as far as I'm concerned, because Simone is never going to see it for her. Simone is never going to like Quad. And I do not know why anybody believed the fake truths that took place, y'all, because I didn't believe it. I never thought it was legit. It was just to get the cameras to continue to move along with the story. But Simone doesn't like her. The moment that Simone said that she had an issue because I think Quad showed up on set late, like several hours late or whatever else, and Simone feels a certain way because she works obviously full-time as an OB and has to take call and everything else, and might get called into surgery, and she was pissed off that she had to wait for Quad, basically saying that her filming times or her call times are much later, or Quad's being unprofessional at work and this and that, and is basically acting like a diva, is what I deduce. That Quad's showing up whenever she feels like it to give the bare minimum or whatever, and is still getting this check just like all of y'all are. And, you know, Simone feels like, well, if you're going to do that, let me bring somebody in who is going to, you know, work for this check in Sweet Tea. And I think ultimately Simone and the rest of the group was hoping that Quad would just be gone from the show. But since that didn't happen, y'all now got to lick y'all wounds and be cool with Quad again. And the other side is y'all was getting all that backlash. And Simone's about to get dragged again. I already see people coming for her looks, calling her Bugs Bunny, saying they need to be bringing on Tammy next season, talking about the kids and how the kids need to stop leeching off of Simone's money and all this and that. Y'all are dragging her already off this reunion clip. So it's not going to be good for Simone at all. Simone, I recommend you stay off of social media. But nonetheless, maybe that was why you tried to throw shade at Real Housewives of Atlanta, to avoid the avalanche of drags that you were about to receive for this nonsense at the reunion. Like, y'all too old to be trying to do some Knuck If You Buck stuff. And then the final segment was, you know, Cecil basically saying, we're 11 seasons in, we're 11 years into this show, and y'all still can't get along, and everybody's chuckling like it's cute. It's not. It is not. Y'all are supposed to be professional black women handling y'all issues like grown adults, not trying to Knuck If You Buck at the reunion. No, for what? To stay on this show? It's giving y'all don't got nothing going on. So now that recent interview that Quad did makes sense, that it's basically going to be a Quad versus Simone season for the upteenth time. And I just don't understand how this is supposed to continue. I really don't. Something's going to have to give. One of y'all is going to have to exit stage left from this show, and I have a feeling it's going to have to be Simone. But Simone literally is fighting to stay on the show. So nonetheless, this is not going to end well. But this is what happens when y'all set up Sweet Tea. Y'all have to turn around now and turn on each other, just like y'all do when y'all kick off all of the newbies every season. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.